Here we're gonna talk about something that pisses me the fuck off. We're gonna talk about the friend zone, okay? I can't believe it's 2023 and a lot of guys are like, how do I escape the friend zone? I'm in the friend zone, how can I get out of the friend zone? Like, if you get friend zoned, you're absolutely out of your mind. How can you allow yourself to be in this situation to begin with? And that's what we're gonna talk about. That's the topic of this video. How to avoid this, okay? Like, there's a lot of talk online about, prevention of cancer, prevention of heart disease, okay? And the talk is about prevention, not how to get out of it, okay? How to stop it from happening in the first place. And this is what we're gonna talk about today. How to stop it before you end up there. And it's very, very easy. I have not been friend zoned a single time in my adult life. Ever. It's so easy to avoid, okay? Women have tried to friend zone me, okay? Like, they've tried to put me in a friend zone, and I've done what I'm about to tell you now, okay? It's very, very simple. All you have to do is say no, okay? So I'll give you an example. I was out on a date. I think it was a second date with a beautiful girl, okay? And I was out on a second date. And the first date, we had fun. We were cooking. We're hanging out in my house. And then I tried to kiss her. And she wasn't having none of that. We talked some more. And then she had to go home. And that's it. We kept on texting. We met for a second date. We had some drinks. We went back to my place. We were on the rooftop. We were talking. And she tried to friend zone me. She's like, oh, I view you as a friend. And I basically said, no, we're not going to be friends. And that's what you have to do. When a woman tries to friend zone you, you have to say no. It's super simple. Oh, she goes on this rant, or she says, hey, I view you as a friend, blah, blah, blah. And you just say, no. We are not going to be friends. And then you stay quiet. Super simple. All you have to do is reject the premise. No. It's just one word. No. Or you can make it maybe into a sentence. No, we're not going to be friends. Now, most women will have some questions around that. Why? Well, don't you want to be my friend? Blah, blah, blah. They're going to say something. Okay? And all you have to do when they say something, no matter what it is, you just have to stand your ground, okay? And so in this scenario that I explained to you, this girl was like, what do you mean? And I said, listen, I'm handsome, I'm charming, you're attractive, you're fun. We're spending a lot of time together, dancing, talking. There's just no way we're gonna be friends. And there's no way I am gonna be your friend, okay? I find you attractive and I know you find me attractive. Otherwise, you wouldn't be spending this time with me in private, stop being silly, And then she didn't have anything more to say. We kept talking, we started kissing, and then we smashed. And then I ended up dating that girl for a month and a half or something like that until she gave me an ultimatum, because I did have a girlfriend at that time, and she gave me an ultimatum. She said, either me or her, and I chose the other girl, okay? And so, shit happens, okay? I kind of regret now choosing the other girl, but it's been a couple years now. I kind of regret choosing the other girl 2 years later. But you never know, in the moment, okay? I thought the other one was better. Turns out she was not better at all. So, there we go. The main point of this video is all you have to do is reject the premise, okay? And here's, a lot of guys ask me, like, how do I have enough courage? How can you just say no, okay? It's simple. It's super simple. Here's how you say no without failure. You just gotta put it in your mind that you'd rather die than be a woman's friend that you're attracted to. Okay? I would literally rather die. Okay? Listen to me. If for whatever weird reason I was attracted to a girl, and again, for whatever weird reason, I accepted friendship, I was like, oh, okay, I can't get you, but yeah, okay, let me be your friend. If I ever did something so cowardly, I would literally punish myself for a whole year. I would literally say, Jayden, you're a piece of shit and you're not allowed to see another girl for a whole year, okay? I would never do that to myself. And you just gotta get to a point where it's like, you fear your own punishment so much. Like the things that you would do to yourself if you ever were cowardly enough to accept friendship from a woman that you find attractive. Like, bro, you should be more scared of yourself than the fucking chick, okay? Or losing out on the chick, okay? And then another thing that I hear, especially from, I've heard this recently from some guys when I've discussed the topic of friendship, I don't know, in bars, guys I don't know, random guys, okay? We've been discussing various topics in the bar or whatever, right? And so a lot of guys are like, yeah, but I have this girl I'm attracted to, but if I were to try to be more than friends with her, I'd be scared to lose the friendship. That must be one of the most, I don't want to say a bad word so I get demonetized, but that must be one of the most feminine things a man can ever say. Now, you can replace the word feminine with a bad word, and you all know which word I'm trying to say, when a guy is like a little fruity, you know what I'm saying? That must be one of the most feminine things that a man could ever say. And also, if you think that way, it signals to me, and it shows me, and it shows the world that you do not live a social life of abundance. Because imagine this, think about this. If you go out 3 times a week to the best bars, best restaurants, best clubs, and you're the type of guy who approaches women, talks to women, invites women to come hang out with him, with you and your friends, and you're just like a proactive type of guy. You're telling me, like, you can't find any cool women? You're telling me that this one chick that you're friends with, she's so cool, you don't want to lose out on her. It's like, bro, if you go out 3 times a week and you're just talking to girls, changing Instagram with girls, asking girls out, joking, laughing, within a month, you could find an equally cool girl or a cooler one, okay? It's just that you're not like around enough women, okay? You're probably, if you say that, oh, I'm scared to lose out the friendship, you're probably the kind of guy who you don't talk to women that much here and there. And so, of course, if you just talk to women here and there a little bit like that, it's super hard. It can be, unless you're lucky, super hard to find a cool girl. But if you live a social life of abundance, you go to house parties, you go to clubs, you go to bars, you have people inviting you places, you're inviting yourself to places, you're doing day game, you talk to girls in the whatever, just in cafes, you're generally like a flirty guy, an outgoing guy. You're gonna have plenty of women across a span of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, who have somewhat cool personalities or really cool personalities, okay? And not just like women who look good, but also like they're chill to hang out with. You can talk with them and, pique their brain about stuff. They can pique your brain about stuff. Like you can have a little bit more of a nicer engagement with. And so the thing is, all you have to do is just refuse the premise, and that's it. You'd rather die, or rather, like, if somebody told me, do 1,000 push-ups, do 10,000 push-ups, or get friend-zoned, I would do 10,000 push-ups. If somebody said, you have to, if one girl tries to friend-zone you, and you say, no, you have to pay a tax of $4,000, I'd rather pay the money than get friend-zoned, okay? You understand what I'm trying to say? Like you rather do anything else than get friend zoned. You rather ultimately lose the girl than get friend zoned. You have to view you getting friend zoned from a woman that you're attracted to. Like sometimes women friend zone me that I'm not attracted to. I don't give a shit. Yeah, let's be friends, whatever. Yeah, let's hang out. If you want to text me, have a coffee, hang out, yeah, if I time I see you, whatever, like, it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. But like, you're like, you know, you want to smash, you know what I mean? Those girls that you like, you find attractive, you want to smash. You want to figure out if there's some romantic thing going on over there, you know? You should view that as one of the most cowardly things that you can do. Think about it. How much of a coward are you? And it's like, all you have to do is say no. And every single time you say no, and every single time you stand up for yourself, it gets easier. Like for me, now if a woman tries to friend-zone me, my no is so instinctive. Like I say no so instinctively that I don't even have time to process what she says. She's like, do you want to be friends? I'm like, nope. Like it's so fast. No, like it's not even a possibility in my reality. It don't matter. And it doesn't matter. I could literally, you know, like back in the day, they would always say the hot, you know, like when people made analogies about hot girls, they say Megan Fox, you know, they'd be like, oh, but what if Megan Fox walked into the room? How would you behave? You know, so they would take Megan Fox as like the prime example of the, like somebody who's top tier beautiful, right? So Megan Fox was like the example for many years, like 2010, 11, 12, you know, people making videos. They're like, okay, but if Megan Fox, and so let me make a Megan Fox analogy. If Megan Fox and me were to meet, I don't know how beautiful she is today, but you know, in her prime, you know? And we hit it off, we're talking, and she's like, yeah, you know, I only view you as friends, blah, blah, blah. I would say no. If Miss America, Miss whoever, like, you know, it could be the hottest chick that had ever graced the earth. She could have one eye green. Like my dream one day is to meet one girl that has one eye green and one eye blue. That'd be fucking sick, okay? That'd be fucking sick. One eye green, one eye blue, like long flowy hair, like a body out of a magazine, and a personality that's like 100 out of 100. And she's like, let's be friends. I would say, fuck no. It would never ever change. There would be no condition, no circumstance, nada. I would never allow myself to get into that situation. And that's the level of mentality that you gotta have. And if you have that level of mentality, it's either like this. Either we get romantic, we get frisky, we get down to business, or nothing. And if you don't want to get down to business, I'm cool with that. But I'm not going to change my mind. You know, I want to smash. I want to see you. I want to know you. I want to do stuff with you. You got to adopt and absorb that mentality. Now, that's all I wanted to say in this video. If you like this video, like the goddamn video, comment down below. Let me know what you learned. Subscribe, and I see y'all, my playboys, my aspiring playboys, in that next video. Peace.